Yeah. Thank you. Far too kind. Woo. Yeah. Ready? Woo. Let's go. Can I get an encore? Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll.
What's going on, guys? So welcome to the No Matter What series. This episode is based around fatiguing your sets, basically maximizing your training with each and every set that you do. And the most basic of them, of course, is completing a set only when the muscle can no longer do another repetition. Okay, so make sure the weight isn't ridiculously low, but this is the most basic, this is number one, the most basic way to reach fatigue. Number two, guys, is rest pause. Picking up a weight, getting to its maximum, and when you fatigue or no longer can do a proper rep, you pause for approximately 8 to 10 seconds and then see how many more reps you can get with that same weight. Rest pause. Check it out. That looked like hard work. It was. All right, so we're now on to number three. And number three is your double drop set. Yes, you can do 3 or 4 or 5 drop sets. I suggest you don't waste any time. Pick the right weight that you can do 6 reps for, thereabouts. Fatigue, drop it a little. Don't do your big pause like you did for rest pause, right? That's number 2. Straight into it, do another 6 reps, thereabouts, reach fatigue, only if you do. It doesn't hurt to do 7 or 8, drop it again, maximize, finish, you're done. Double drop set looks like this. And we reach number 4. It's a classic. It's the superset. Now, don't get this mixed up. This isn't superset in the sense of let's do circuit and do 2 exercises back to back that have no correlation whatsoever. With all the HIIT training and circuit about nowadays, we're getting a little bit confused, aren't we? Yes. Okay, so a superset for that muscle group, the same muscle group that you've chosen to work for this day, all right? Pick 2 exercises that work the same area. Maybe if it's, say, shoulders, you've gone from a shoulder press into face pulls, something like that. 2 exercises, fatigue on the first exercise, change to the second, fatigue on the second, job done. Looks a little bit like this. Well, hello, number 5. Number 5 is what I like to consider beyond fatigue, okay? And you can call this what you want, but in theory, this is you strip setting, drop setting, giant setting that exercise or that muscle group so that you not only fatigue the muscle, but you continuously push it until it no longer has anywhere to go. It no longer has any more energy. And you've got that in certain ways. I'm going to first show you the clip and then explain afterwards. Check it out. Yes, I know, really bad acting. But we use press-ups as an example here, okay? And you can do this with any exercise, but it's you working these 3 different methods. You've got your contractions via eccentric and concentric to fatigue, and then isometric, whereby your muscle holds the weight or holds your body weight until it no longer can function. And that is beyond fatigue. Now, guys, there's technically a 6th version. It's tempo. You can reach fatigue with tempo, but I would like to use that in another episode, okay? So I'm leaving that out. It's great for those of you sort of improving your strength, but you wanting to keep the weight a little bit lower. Maybe the gym is insufficient, doesn't have enough weights, for example, or your joints are a little bit dodgy. But we'll discuss this again, okay? So that's the end of this episode on fatigue, maximizing your gains. That's what this series is all about. The No Matter What series with me, Pierre Pozzuto. It's been a pleasure. See you again soon. Bye-bye.